Hi friends, this is Jasmin with Earth Beauty Gallery, and this video is for the new moon in Capricorn on January the 18th. I already shuffled everything, and this card here fell out while I was shuffling, so I put it aside and we'll take a look at it too. So the first card here is an old friend of ours, the King of Swords. And he has a fur coat or a fur robe, a sword holding in his hand upright, a soldier's helmet as a crown, and his throne has an image of an eagle with his wings spread. His fur coat is held together by an eagle clasp, and he's looking forward. And the swords in astrology are the air signs, and air signs are like mindset and thinking and problem solving and inspiring, having ideas, things like that. So what this card means to me, and kings are usually father figure, authority figures, experienced older men. And so he is, and his sword is looking like he's cutting through BS. He doesn't want to play around. He wants to know what the facts are, what the truth are, what is. He does not want to play games. And in the tarot, he is the leader. He's precise, truthful. He has mental clarity, authority, logical, so common sense. Logical, common sense, no messing around. But also having ideas. And the next card is the Queen of Rods, and we just had him for the tarot energy for this coming week. And she has long blonde hair, sits on her throne. Her crown is not fancy. It's more like a cloth, made out of cloth or hide or something like that. It's a natural cloth, crown. And in her hand, in her one hand, she's holding a rod. In her other hand, she's holding a sunflower. Her armrests are lion heads, and her chair has an emblem of flames and a shield. And in the forefront is a kitty sleeping in her lap. And rods in astrology is fire energy, and lions are fire, and the flames is fire. So you have the big lion and you have the cat. So you have the wild energy and you have the more tame energy also. And what her card means is, and she has an open looking face, and to me it looks like she is a social butterfly. And because fire signs are energy, lots of energy, so we're making progress. We're making progress, and we also realize we want to leave the cocoon, we want to go out, we want to socialize with people, and maybe network maybe what the seriousness here and the ideas from the air signs, you can make progress by networking. And the next is the Seven of Rods. So there's a lot of energy in this card spread. You have a young man holding a rod in front of him horizontally, trying to fight off 6 other rods facing him. But he doesn't really look too worried. He looks like, okay, this is easy. I can do this. I'm okay. He doesn't look worried. He doesn't look scared. He looks very focused, but he looks like he can handle it. But he also looks like a little bit surprised. So what this card could mean is perseverance. There might be some challenges or struggles coming up, where maybe competition, or you feel like there's competition. But if you're determined and you persevere, you can work through all this. So now let's also take a look at the card that jumped out. And this is the Ace of Swords. So in this spread, we have a lot of mental and fire energy. So we're looking at solutions, we're looking at ways how to work through things, and we're all fired up. We're all fired up, ready to go, ready to move on to make progress. And what we need, I think this card really fits well in it. If we want to move on, if we want to progress, we need clarity. We need the truth. We need clarity. And with clarity, we can make really good decisions. And like the sword cuts through to the truth. It cuts through all the non-essential information, all the information that doesn't really help you move on. And so make sure you, if you need clarity, ask people that have authority in the field that you need clarity in. And go out, socialize, but network, things like that. Fire energy can also be impulsive. So I would suggest avoid being impulsive. And with this, with the Seven of the Rods, fighting off a challenge or a competition, with the mind, there could be also some manipulation. So make sure you check your facts, you trust your sources, and you go for clarity. I hope this helps. See you next time.